Eating local whenever possible is a practice that Americans have been adopting for over 10 years. Followers have termed this habit locavore. Let's find out why the locavore movement has become as popular as it is today.
Many people believe that they only vote once every 4 years. However, the truth is that they vote every day, and in these cases, their ballots are their dollars. Where you spend your money and what you spend your money on is how you support a company or product. In the capitalist society we live in today, the spending patterns and trends of consumers often dictate the decisions of large corporations. In this video, we urge you to vote local by directing your financial support towards local businesses and produce. Purchasing local products is a wise decision on many levels. By buying local, you will be reducing your carbon footprint, eating fresher foods, and supporting your local economy. Conventional produce transported by truck travels on average 1,500 miles from farm to plate. However, in some cases, food is imported internationally from countries such as Chile, which are nearly 10,000 miles away. Unfortunately, these far travel distances require large-scale transportation systems that rely heavily on fossil fuels and generate pollution. In fact, it is currently estimated that for every single calorie of food we consume, 10 calories of fossil fuel energy are used, and transportation is a large portion of that estimate. In a side-by-side comparison, we can see the distance traveled for specific conventional produce compared to that of local produce that arrives at the Ferry Plaza Farmers Market in San Francisco. Remarkably, the conventional produce travels on average 12 times the distance compared to the food of the local farmers market. In the most drastic case, non-local lettuce travels over 20 times the distance of the lettuce that is sold at the Ferry Plaza Farmers Market.
The University of Vermont gave out 10 reasons to buy local foods, and one of the reasons being local food is fresher. It is fresher and tastes better than food that has been grown across the country or across the world. As a result, they must be harvested prematurely, which prevents some of the nutrients from developing. Local food doesn't have to travel long distances, meaning it can be ripened as nature intended and picked when its nutritional value is highest.
Buying items that have been produced locally is a great way to support the local economy compared to purchasing items from other states or outside countries. Buying locally helps to support your neighbors and strengthens the community. It creates personal relationships between buyer and seller, which builds a trust that consumers are getting the best product from a reliable source. Additionally, small businesses typically support other small or local vendors, such as farms, banks, and suppliers. In this instance, every action reinforces the local structure, benefiting the 77 million Americans that depend on their small business jobs. Through supporting neighborhood businesses and growers, money is better kept in the local economy. According to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts website, for every $100 spent towards a local business, 68 of those dollars stay within the community.
And I think we should shop locally because that is the future of farming. Eventually, we're not going to be able to go out and take advantage of all the soil that is being turned into urban buildings. Also, everybody's about wanting quality, high nutrition. Nothing is more nutritious than living greens, and being that it is local, it can be brought to you living versus something that was cut days before and shipped in a diesel truck, so on and so forth. We are one of the only Oaktown farmers here, and I feel it is the future of farming.
It is important that Americans pay closer attention to where the items they buy are produced. Making a small change, such as going to a farmer's market, can help to reduce pollution, provide fresh local produce, and strengthen the local economy. Become a part of the locavore movement by putting your community first and learning about where the food and products you purchase come from.